All right, Archero 2, there's been a few of you that have asked, hey, where's the Archero 2 videos? I haven't seen you post anything in a while. What's going on with it? And there's actually a couple of reasons. This month here was actually the month of my birthday, my anniversary, went out of town, did some fun stuff. And on top of all that, we got a new puppy recently, which is absolutely draining my energy for me. Thing's a little pain in the ass, but still loving it. It's a fun thing to have around. But those are a couple of things that's kind of impacted. The other main one though, is I kind of go through these phases of playing this game. I mean, now it's been, I think, almost 9-10 months I've been playing this, and the game is starting to feel a little boring at times for me. With new games coming out, testing those are kind of a fun new experience, and I kind of just forget about making videos. Or I don't want to say I forget about them, I just get distracted because I'm addicted to playing video games. I still am logging in every day, doing all my dailies, doing the guild stuff. There's been a couple of days I've missed them because I just had bad time management. But the other thing is too, a lot of times these events are just repeat events, and I've made videos on them before. The other kicker on it too is all these events are pretty expensive. I've known this from the beginning that this was going to be an expensive game, but to go and showcase everything that the top players are using, we're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. And I really just don't want to invest into the game like that if I'm not really getting a full fun tilt out of it there and going, wow, this is the best thing ever. For me, I go into these phases, I play for a little bit, I have fun for a day or two, and then I could just dial back and just do my dailies and so on. Now, I know what you're going to say, the new Umbral Tempest is here, there's the new weapon stuff inside the game, so there's a lot going on right now, but my enthusiasm towards it is just kind of like, yeah, I'll log in, do my dailies, and kind of see where it goes. But today, at least, I was having kind of fun, used up my remaining gems on the Vibrant Voyage, and finally was able to cash in some of these star cores. Which leads us to the title of the video, why I'm going for the Shackling Sundance over the Eldrich Tower. Now, for most of you, you'd probably look at this and go, there's a purple and a yellow. And a lot of you would probably say that that yellow is going to be the stronger one. And I would say to you that you are correct on this situation. But why would I go for the purple one on this? Well, it's the same reason with everything else, and just kind of what I was talking about, that this game is incredibly expensive. The fact that I don't have my Demon King Atreus, and I at least have a Thor, but even Ada, I'm sitting on some of those guild points there, waiting for that to get unlocked on it. I really don't have a lot of that legendary stuff sitting at a very high star level, or even unlocked for most of it, in the fact that I just haven't spent enough money on this game. I mean, I've spent over $10,000, I think, at this point, so there has been money spent, but clearly that's not enough to go and really get these things started up that much. So where I could either go and dump some more money into it, or wait another month for this event to pop up to get more of these things, and finally land the Eldrich, I said, you know what, I want to enjoy the game now, see how well this Shackling Sundance is going to do, so that's the route I'm going. And I'm probably going to go and put more star levels on this, in the fact of that's going to be the way that'll help me level up. Will I ever be the top one player in this game? No. And do I care? Not really. I'm just looking to play these games to have some fun, and especially if I need to spend money in order to do that, that doesn't really seem like fun for me. But either way, getting this, I do grab those collectible stats of every piece of Oracle gear I have. I'm going to get an additional 10 attack and then 40 HP. And you do have to have those equipped. So don't think that if you have spare ones down the bottom, you're gonna be getting more points that way, but that's at least an extra 60 attack for me and an extra 240 HP. Now, if I did go for that Eldritch one, that would be double that number, would be a lot better. So I know what you're gonna say, should have just waited and hung on to those things to go and get it then, but my point has been set out there of I want this stuff now. So you can probably see it behind me, those green circles. That's what's going to happen with the skill on this when you go and make contact with your weapon. They're going to have a tangled kind of debuff or nerf to them there, which is going to cause them to have a 20% less movement speed and a 20% less attack speed. At the same time though, every 3 seconds, they will be taking an additional 2.5% damage, and you can have 10 of these actual little green circles out on the screen. Is it the most broken thing out there? Probably not, but it does actually help. I kind of like it. Like I said, I didn't get the Eldritch on it, so not really sure how much better that would have been. I can only imagine it would have been a lot better, but this is a nice little perk to have for finally having something to slot on my weapon. So just know that I am still playing the game. I'll try to make some videos on this if I'm feeling up to it, but this is where I'm at right now with it. We're at, like I said, 10 months of playing this game and it's still going on and it's not getting any cheaper for us. But like I said, I've been playing a ton of new games. I'm gonna be posting a new game video tomorrow, and if you want to see another one that just came out, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.